Hi folks, this is Greg at siliconmethod.com, and I'm going to demonstrate for the do-it-yourselfers out there how to disable the dimmer function on your display. So this is an overhead display from a Toyota Tacoma, pulled out of the overhead console. And what happens is the truck sends a signal to this display that the headlights are on and dims. I'll take this clamshell off. Dims your display here, and of course that makes sense at night. But during the day, if you drive with headlights on for safety or for other reasons, obviously you want this to be full brightness. And this gives you the option of installing a switch and controlling that manually, rather than having your truck do it automatically. So this is how that works. So this is the connector mounted to the underside of the clamshell of your display, and as you can see here, let me get a little closer, there's 3 pins on top, 5 on the bottom. Okay, the second one over on the bottom is the one you want to clip the wire. So I'm pointing to it right there. 5 on the bottom, 3 on top, the second one over from the right on the bottom. Okay, as a second check, let's turn this back over. Let me unclip it from the alligator here. You turn this around. Here's the wires coming in. When you separate that wire out, you should be able to count over 3 now. 1, 2, third one. I've got it marked there a little bit. That's the third wire over. And let's double check ourselves. I'll go ahead and pull that wire out and clip it. Give me a second here. This is hard to do with one hand, if you're wondering why it's taking so long. Okay, and we pull that out, and we double check ourselves, and yep, sure enough, it's the third one over. Okay, now we separate that wire out, and clipped. Now again, to explain what this does, this display is now on permanent bright mode. In other words, it will not dim when the headlights come on. You can just leave these 2 wires cut, put some tape over them or some heat shrink, something to protect the ends so they don't short, of course, but that will leave it in permanent bright mode. Now that's probably not ideal for most people, because at night you want to be able to dim this display. So what you want to do is trim these ends a bit, trim the insulation off, and install a switch. You'll probably have to add a little bit of extra wire depending on where you want to install your switch. And then you'll be able to control this manually. Now, I'm also going to offer this as a service on our website. So you've got 2 choices of switches. These are outies, these are innies, these are push buttons and toggles. The toggles are going to be cheaper because I need to do less wiring. So these I can hardwire in, they're ready to go, and obviously a toggle switch you slide from the inside of the case or the console out, and then push button switches you have to slide from the outside in, which is why it costs more, because then I have to add connectors so that you can connect the wiring once you've got the switch through. So choice is up to you. Prices will be on the website. I haven't decided yet. It'll kind of depend. I have to look at prices of connectors and my time, that sort of thing. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully this makes it pretty clear which wire you need to cut and why. And talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.